we present Whose Line Is It Anyway? And here's your chairman, Clive Anderson.
Right, hello and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? A programme of skillful improvisation, spontaneous wit, off-the-cuff wisdom, and an introduction that's going to take some living up to. And now, as on any good radio panel game, and indeed on any bad one as well, we have 4 contestants. We have here tonight John Sessions, an actor and comedian frequently cast in TV, films and plays, and always cast in his own one-man show. Stephen Fry, who was recently described as a Renaissance man by somebody with a very poor grasp of which century we're living in. And Dawn French, one half of French and Saunders. She is, of course, otherwise known as Mrs. Lenny Henry. And we also have Lenny Henry, otherwise known as Mrs. Lenny Henry. Now, this programme is all about improvisation. We've got a number of games to play. So why don't we play the first one? Well, why indeed? So the first one is, in fact, called Authors. Each contestant is going to come along with the name of an author. They're just busy working out names of authors now. And one of them, in the style of his or her author, Stephen, will start a story, and the others will continue as I signal them to carry on by using this buzzer, which makes this noise. But the story they do will be coming from suggestions from our studio audience. So, has anyone got a suggestion for the name of a story? It can be something quite simple.
Bison.
Well, I think it was bison. Or,
Bison?
You know, wash hand bison, something like that. Charles Burney.
Big cars burning. Big cars burning.
Big cars burning.
Yes. Can we have something that makes sense? Possibly?
We're starting off with the easy ones for you.
Right.
A story about big cars burning. Could you wrap that round some sort of story?
Yes.
And let's find out what your authors are.
Well, it was going to be P.G. Wodehouse.
P.G.
Yes.
Is going to be.
Well,
Is it still going to be? Good.
It'll have to be.
So that's Stephen's author. Dawn.
Claire Rayner, my heroine.
Lenny.
I'll do Stephen King, the horror.
And John Sessions.
D.H. Lawrence.
D.H. Lawrence. Right, so...
He's a bit of a swot, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes. But which bit, we're wondering. Now, So, can we remember what the story was? Oh, yes, big cars burning.
Thanks a lot, pal.
From the rather irritating...
We'll get you later.
So, take it away, Stephen, in the style of P.G. Wodehouse.
I woke one morning and Jeeves shimmered in with the old pick-me-up and told me that Aunt Dahlia had been on the telephone telling me to come down at once in the Hispano-Suiza to her little place in Shropshire just outside Market Snodsbury.
And of course, if you find yourself on top of a big car burning, my advice would be to make sure you check your age and do it carefully with a condom.
As he opened the car door, a claw came out and ripped his face off. He couldn't even find his car keys. He just reached and reached. It wouldn't start. Suddenly a demon appeared on the bonnet. Hello? How are you?
Come on again.
Tom and Anna Brangwyn held each other's bodies closer, wrapping in foliate round each other, diving, thrusting, lower, biting. Plumed serpents rose, driving, fiendish, unfortunate really. They were in a Chevy Nova going over a cliff. Down they went, straight down.
I say, steady on, old scream. I say, Jeeves, do you smell something rather peculiar?
Are you sure you're old enough to smell that? Are you sure? I think you should check that you both love each other. And I think you should check that your dangly bits are the same size.
Everything was dangling from the car.
The car was rotating, rolling, pounding down the cliff. And still their bodies were entwined like old-fashioned pottery, leaping like snakes around each other.
No, I said a stiff martini, Jeeves. A stiff martini.
And when I say stiff, I think we all know what that means.
Suddenly, flame erupted from the engine and the big car was burning. Our hero didn't know what to do, and so he shut up.
Geoffrey Archer suddenly pushed D.H. Lawrence out of the way and noticed that as the car...
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I have to award points for the performances there. I'll give you all 5 points each, but 1 off from John Sessions, down to 4 for mentioning Geoffrey Archer. I'm sorry, I didn't realise you were in tonight, sir. Right then, let's try another game then. This is a good one. It's called Wrong Theme Tune. It's called this because the wrong theme tune is played. Now, each pair... Yes. Dawn and Lenny are going to be acting out a scene from the Money programme, but they're going to do it based on this theme tune.
A house with a door. 1, 2, 4. Ready to play? What's the day?
It's Thursday. Hello.
Hello.
Today, Big Ted has got his little piggy.
What does he keep in his piggy?
Innards? No.
No, money.
His little pennies.
Can you spell that? Money.
Yes.
Let's go through the round window.
These are some men pulling a bank job.
They're making money.
Can you say Brinks-Mat Bullion? Big Ted says crime does pay.
Thank you very much. Well, then, on that anarchic note, I think 10 points each. So let's zoom over now to John and Stephen, who are going to be covering the state opening of Parliament, a sort of TV special, but in the line of this theme tune.
Good day.
Welcome. And it's really quite an extraordinary day. It reminds me of a marriage about 400 years ago between Dodd Bradman and Harold Sweetman, wasn't it?
That's right, yes. And, yeah, it's a wonderful day for it, in fact. It's been raining all morning, but the covers have just been taken off the Lords.
I'm slightly, slightly confused by the colours of the costumes. Usually the chaps are in white, and today they're dressed in gold and scarlet.
Very attractive sight indeed. And the Queen now, she's gone in, and she's started now, and she's speaking clearly and firmly. What a marvellous delivery.
Oh, no, she hasn't. But she's pulled the bails out now. She's running, panting. My word, that shirt is open to the waist. Reminds me of Harold Larwood back in 1932. And she's done a beautiful googly straight up towards Black Rod now. It's bounced straight into his googlies. Back again, it's swirling down now towards Lord Chumley.
Quite extraordinary sight, this here at Lord's. This has been going on now for hundreds and hundreds of years, and still no decision has been made.
Yes, that was magnificent. We could have listened to that all night. Certainly it seems that we're going to. Now...